コンチネンタルオートモーティブの円満西と申します。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。私どもは自動車サプライヤーになりますが、今回 CEATEC に出展するのは初めてになります。どうして CEATEC にですね、出展させていただいたかと言いますと、こちら今回 IoT、インターネットオブシングスということでテーマを挙げていらっしゃいます。で、車も今後ですね、いわゆるインターネットにつながりまして、どんどんスマートな車になっていくと考えております。それに向けまして弊社もですね、いろいろな部品を作っておりまして、これからご提案していきたいと考えております。本日はこういったですね、IoT、あと車のスマート化、そういったものについてご説明差し上げたいと思います。今回ですね、出展させていただきましたのは、インテリア関係のサービスになります。で、一つ大きく分けまして、一つはコネクティビティ、つまり車と外界を接続する部分ですね。からもう一つはコックピット、これはですね、ドライバーと車をつなげる部分、こういった2つの大きなテーマで出展させていただいております。私どもコンチネンタルは、主に世界中で活躍しておりますが、近年ですね、特にコンポーネント、いわゆるその部品ですね、ハードウェアという世界からどんどんソフトウェアが入ってくる、そういった時代になっております。コンチネンタルはそういった情勢を見据えて、いち早く電子化、あるいはインターネットの接続、そういったものをですね、製品を展開していく、あるいはそれをですね、どんどん新しいものにしていく、そういったことに今チャレンジしております。で、日本の企業様もすでにこういった試みを始められているところもおられると思いますが、私どもはですね、特に革新的イノベーションの部分、そういったところでどんどんお客様にあるいは日本の消費者の方々に貢献していきたいというふうに考えております。自動運転はですね、基本的に今はですね、独立系で動いているのが多いかと思います。で、これがですね、世代がどんどん進んでいくと、外部からのデータ、例えば地図でありますとか、動的な交通情報とかですね、そういったものが入ってくるというふうに考えております。で、コンチネンタルはそのための独自のシステムですね、いわゆるバックエンドと呼ばれる部分を作っておりまして、これをですね、日本のお客様、あるいはグローバルのお客様にご提供していく、そういうふうな考えを持っております。
Welcome at the interactive cockpit demonstrator at the booth of Continental. I am Stefan Wetzel from System and Technologies Division Interior from Babenhausen. It's close to Frankfurt am Main in Germany. And I would like to introduce the different holistic HMI and connectivity systems from Continental. In the middle, it's family Meyer from Europe. And on the right side, it's Mr. Lee. He is a businessman from Asia. Let's start with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, businessman, gets today a car from the car sharing pool, and he do not need a physical ignition key. He gets a virtual key. It's a OTA key. It's a cooperation with Continental. With the OTA Key app, he can log in. Then he gets the information where the car is located. And by approaching the car gets unlocked. And the windows, you can see it now, will get transparent. This is the intelligent glass from Continental. The windows will be transparent when the car is unlocked and not transparent when the car is locked. In the car, we have a wireless charging station from Continental for the mobile. And here now you can see a huge display. It's an integrated interior platform. It looks like as if it is a big, large display, but in reality, it's a cluster of different displays. And with the production technology from Continental, the so-called optical bonding, it looks like if it would be one display. I will show you now one use case from family Meyer. Miss Meyer is now driving through a city, and on the passenger seat, her baby is placed. And after a while, the baby starts to cry, and then Miss Meyer is doing that, what every mom is doing. She takes care to the baby and not to the traffic. So, and now you can see the white light at the window followed by the red light and the sound. This brings the attention of Ms. Meyer back to the road because the car in front of her must stop because of the red traffic light. That Ms. Meyer was distracted, we could recognize with the interior camera, which is located at the steering wheel column. And so we can see that Ms. Meyer was taking care to the baby and not to the traffic. And because of the stopping car in front of her, we provide her a warning and avoid an accident. Let's go back to Mr. Lee in Asia. Navigation with augmented reality head-up display. You all know the normal head-up display, which shows the driver, the speed, navigation symbols, speed limits, and so on. This information is round about 2 meters in front of the car. New in this car is the augmented reality head-up display. It appears soon. Now you see here these blue arrows, which are projected round about 7.5 meters in front of the vehicle. And so it looks for the driver as if these arrows are painted at the road. And so Mr. Lee has only to follow in a very simple way these arrows and find the way properly. Use case I want to show to you, it's the traffic jam assist, reverse delegation. Mr. Lee's car has a traffic jam assist. In this time he can do his business work, but now the traffic jam is ending and he has to take over the driving responsibility by itself. So he gets from the system a clear message what he has to do, that the traffic jam assist is ending now and he must take over the responsibility for the driving task. Even the LED light is now turned off, and so Mr. Lee knows that he has to Mr. Lee has a responsibility for the driving task. It's very important for automatic driving that the driver knows if he is responsible for the driving task or the vehicle will do it. Here we are driving on a highway, and of course our driver cannot see behind the curve, but other vehicles can do it for us. For example, the yellow sport car which overtakes us now recognized with its internal sensors that a truck lost his load behind the curve. This information will be transmitted automatically to the dynamic eHorizon back-end server and back to our car because we are on a collision way. So we can provide the driver just in time the recommendation to change the lane so that he can pass the obstacles at the road without any risk. This technology, the dynamic eHorizon, is basic for automated driving and will be needed in the near future. But even without automated driving, it is helpful for the driver to reach his goal in a very safe way. Not all the technologies which I presented today are available. For example, the dynamic eHorizon will be launched in 2018. The integrated interior platform will also be launched in 2018. Interior camera is short time before series production. It will be launched beginning of 2017. Other components are already in series production. At this slide you can see all the products from Continental for the holistic human-machine interface, which I presented you in the use cases. A lot of these components are already in series production. Of course, some are developing in development. It's technology development, and they will be launched in the near future. At this slide, you can see the holistic connectivity products from Continental. Same story. Some of these products are already in series production. Other will follow in the near future. Regarding the eHorizon, we have different ways. Already in production is a static eHorizon, where we provide updates in fixed cycles. The dynamic eHorizon gets the updates online every time. Yeah, every time he gets updates, and for this we are of course looking for partners, because such a project cannot be done by one company alone, and yeah, we are on a good way to find these partners, and think that we have this ready in 2018.
コンチネンタルでは幅広い製品群を開発しております。今回 CEATEC で HMI ヒューマンマシンインターフェースの幅広い製品群を紹介させていただきましたが、日系のカーメーカー様に弊社はこちらを提供させていただいております。こちらの製品を通じて皆様により良いドライビングエクスペリエンスを体験していただければなというふうに思っております。